So this new study set out to explore exactly that. They wanted to see how acute stress influences memory integration and inference, and what's going on in the brain when this happens.
The study design was pretty clever. Participants learned pairs of images over 2 days. On day 1, they learned A-B pairs. For example, a face paired with an animal. Then, on day 2, right after either a stress or a control condition, they learned overlapping B-C pairs, like the same animal paired with an object.
And then, the big test was whether they could infer the connection between A and C, the face and the object, even though those two were never shown together. So could they link the memories through the overlapping B element?
Exactly. To induce stress, they use the trier social stress test, which is basically a mock job interview known to reliably cause stress. They also measured brain activity with fMRI to see how the hippocampus and other areas behave during learning and inference.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Both stressed and non-stressed participants learned the direct pairs A-B and BC equally well. So stress didn't mess with their ability to learn or remember those pairs.
But when it came to making the AC inference, linking those memories flexibly, stress made a big difference. The stressed group had a harder time making those connections.
And this impairment was especially noticeable for memories that participants rated as emotionally positive. That was a bit surprising since the study originally used neutral and negative images.
Yeah, it suggests that stress interferes with the beneficial effect that positive emotions usually have on linking memories. Emotional memories are known to be more sensitive to stress hormones, so that might explain this selective effect.
So what's happening in the brain to cause this? Normally, when you're learning the BC pairs, the hippocampus reactivates the related A memories. It's like the brain is calling up past experiences to help integrate the new information into a connected memory network.
But under stress, this reactivation of A memories during BC learning was reduced. The hippocampus was less able to call up those related past memories, which is a crucial step for linking events.
On top of that, stress caused the hippocampus to represent overlapping memories more distinctly, meaning it treated them as separate, unrelated events rather than linked ones. This is called pattern differentiation.
Think of it like having puzzle pieces that should fit together. But under stress, the brain keeps them in separate boxes instead of assembling them. So instead of building a connected picture, the pieces stay apart.
And these two things, reduced reactivation and increased differentiation, together explain why stress impairs memory integration and inference.
It's fascinating because it shows that stress doesn't just affect whether we remember something or not. It changes how memories are organized in the brain, shifting from flexible integrated storage to more rigid separate storage.
That shift might actually be adaptive in some ways. By keeping memories distinct, the brain might reduce interference between similar events. But the downside is less flexibility in linking memories to make inferences.
And this has some pretty important real-world implications. In education, for example, linking related concepts helps build deep understanding. Stress could get in the way of that, affecting how well students learn.
In legal settings, poor integration of memories can lead to false inferences and wrongful accusations. Stress during or before recalling events might make this worse.
And in mental health, disorders like anxiety and psychosis involve problems with linking memories. Understanding how stress affects this process could help inform treatments.
So to sum up, acute stress before learning overlapping information disrupts the brain's ability to link related memories, leading to poorer inference.
This happens because stress reduces hippocampal reactivation of past memories during new learning and increases the separation of related memories.
And the effect is especially strong for emotionally positive memories, which is a really interesting nuance.
These findings deepen our understanding of how stress affects memory, beyond just remembering or forgetting. It affects how memories connect and support flexible thinking.
Given how common stress is in daily life, this has important implications for education, legal decisions, and mental health.
Definitely. It's a reminder that stress doesn't just cloud our memory. It changes the very way our brain organizes what we know.
Well, that's a lot to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into memory and stress.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Until next time.